What's good, y'all? I got me one of them topics that I love talking about. You know what I'm saying? I like this type of shit. I ain't gonna fake it. Well, this is what I like. So, as y'all come into the video, y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. So, y'all, it's been news that, man, well, let me start from the beginning. Gary Russell, Big Gary, Little Gary, but Big Gary, he lost the fight last weekend that just passed, but I really believe he won the shit. I believe it was a bunch of politics shit to the point where like they didn't want him to win, basically. For whatever reason, I let Fred and other guys like that talk about their deep politics shit on who they feel like behind the shit and all that. I leave that up to them, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be all into this shit that much. I just listen to them when it comes to that. But Gary won to me, man. He just landed the cleaner shots. It looked like he was like just a better fighter. You know, you can't. The judging is so inconsistent because niggas like Canelo do that shit all the time. Canelo don't throw a lot of fucking punches. He just laying the clean. When him and Caleb Plant fought, I thought the fight was close before he stopped Caleb Plant. But then you had a bunch of people who were saying like, man, Canelo dominated. I'm like, what? Dominated? Like, I didn't see the same shit, bro. Like, okay, so I assumed that they just judged it off the fact that fuck the activity. They just said that Canelo landed the cleaner shots and it looked like his shit was harder. So that's why they felt like he dominated Caleb Plant. So, okay, that was their opinion. I take that, but and then you got Mayweather who did that shit all the time too. Like, even guys who, well, difference with Mayweather, he didn't really get hit too much, but Gary ain't get hit a whole lot to me, but he landed the clean shots. And he just looked like he was more like sharper, even with the fucked up hand or shoulder, I mean. It doesn't even matter. It just looked like he was just more sharper in my eyes, you know? So it's just a bunch of corrupt shit going on to me. But besides that, right, after Gary lost the fight to the judges, Devin Haney took to Twitter or whatever, and he was like, I forgot, don't quote me, I forgot his exact word, but he basically was like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, got your ass beat, nigga, talking all that shit to me, but you just let a bum beat your ass. Dude wasn't really no bum, no, but that's, you know, what he really trying to say, I guess, is like, nigga, you let somebody who, because into a lot of people's eyes, when you say a bum, that don't really mean a bum. That just mean like, you just lost to a motherfucker who we don't even know about. So that's basically what Devin Haney was saying. So, you know, they ops with each other. So I'm not really gonna knock Devin Haney for saying what he said, you know what I'm saying? Because what you expect for him to be like, man, go on, get together. Get yourself together, man. Good fight, Gary. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the shit Gary talk. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect that out of Devin Haney, because I seen some people saying it was tasteless. I understand that outlook too, but I ain't gonna really say that. Yeah, I just call it a fair one. It is what it is, but at the same time, Gary Russell, Big Gary got a little brother, big little brother at 140. You know, he came out the cut. You know, he said, what's happening, Devin? He said he'll knock your ass out. You can't punch for shit. And he'll beat the fuck out. He didn't say all that, but he said you can't put he'll knock your weak punching ass out. See, you go Key. He dropped his video, everything boxing. Y'all go check that out. Bunch of people talk about it. Blue Bud, everybody talked about it. Some people tried to avoid it, but it was talked about though. You know what I'm saying? He said, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He said, what's up, Devin? You know what I'm saying? What you expect, man? These niggas, that's one thing about having brothers. You know what I'm saying? When you in the streets and shit, like when you fight a nigga who got a bunch of brothers, nigga, you gotta fight all of them. If you ain't gotta fight all of them at once, cause you might get your ass jumped. For real, on some real shit. But this boxing, so you gotta fight all of them niggas. For real. And y'all can't knock Antuanne. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock him. Nigga, that's his brother, and the nigga talking shit to him, nigga. And you talking, this is his standpoint, I believe, from my perspective. He like, nigga, you calling out my brother who 2 weight class under you. But I'm 1 weight class above you where you belong anyways. So it ain't like I'm just so bigger than you or no shit like that, but you supposed to be at 140 anyway, so what's good, man? What's up? You know? Hey, one thing I would say, though, about Devin Haney, though, and Antuanne, man, I believe it'll be a good-ass fight, but as of now, I believe Antuanne will whoop Devin Haney. I ain't gonna fake it, man, because, and don't get me wrong, Devin Haney is a good fighter. He pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he the boogeyman or no shit like that, especially with niggas like Frank Martin, now Antuanne Russell. You know what I'm saying? These niggas want to smoke with Devin. I ain't heard Devin say shit about Frank Martin. He got 2 motherfuckers calling him, 2 black fighters calling him out in 1 month. That ain't no boogeyman shit. Them niggas want to smoke with that nigga. I don't believe there's no fear from Devin Haney because he ain't, you know, I just believe fighters look at him and they like, he can't punch. And me on the outside looking in, I believe so also. I watch him. People say, oh man, he just needed, he 23. No, nigga. I'm looking at how he throwing punches. And he ain't throwing punches correctly. Other than that, it's another thing I see with Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he a dog. He got a little bit of Terrence Crawford in him. You know, Devin Haney is a tall ass, lanky ass dude. You know, especially for the weight classes and shit. I believe he eventually fight at 147. He's a big guy, but he's skinny and he's long. He got a long frame. And he like to dog it out like Bud. Just like how I believe Bud downfall, trying to dog it out with Earl gonna be his downfall. I said that wrong. Bud trying to brawl it out and shit. That's gonna be his downfall versus Earl Spence. And I believe that's the same shit with Antuanne and Devin Haney because he a dog. But Antuanne is more efficient on the inside. And Devin Haney find himself banging with your ass on the inside a lot. I see it from him a lot. Like, he don't give a fuck. He want to show, you know, I don't really see him fighting at like a set pace. He fight like he rushing. You know what I'm saying? Antuanne fight naturally at a fast pace. You know what I mean? He a good inside boxer. And I believe his style of him just being a dog going to the body. He's a good body puncher. He always going to the body. He stays in your chest on the inside. You know, his arms versus Devin Haney long arms on the inside. Just think about it. It's the matchup, bro. Like, you know, I ain't knocking you if you believe Devin Haney will win, but I'm just telling you my opinion on this particular matchup. I just believe that nigga will get his ass beat by Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got a point by you calling out his brother 2 weight class. That make a whole lot of fucking sense, man. I'm on Keith Thurman ass right now for fighting fucking Mario Barrios, nigga. He 147 pounder, Mario Barrios 140 pounder. He just fought Tank, right? Who knocked him out from a weight class under him, and now all of a sudden Keith Thurman want to fight fucking Mario Barrios. But then at the same time, he just now finding out who Jerron Ennis is. Nigga, make that shit make sense, man. So I'm looking at this in a similar way, like Devin. You gonna have to you gotta see what's up with him, bro. That nigga a dog, man. I don't know if Bill Diddy and them wanna, really put him in there with I don't know. I'm gonna be looking out. I'd be surprised if he do, if he wanna put him in here with a nigga like him, because Antuanne was dogging it out. Beat Boots. He beat Boots. Speaking of Boots, he beat Boots in the amateur. And it'd be some wild shit for us to see Antuanne Russell beat the Boots off of motherfucking Devin Haney, man. Beat the sneakers off his ass, man. I'm just saying, man, the boy, I want to compare him to Shine, but Shine a little more reckless. Antuanne, he more dialed in. He more technical with his shit. You know what I'm saying? He in your chest like Shine be in your chest, but he ain't all wild and shit. He do his shit with skills. I don't know, man. It looking bad for Devin, man. Yeah. Let's say this, right? If Devin get this Kambosos fight and Tank fight Rolly or whatever, right? I'm gonna give that nigga Devin Haney a hell of a fight. That's a fight. I ain't know he can beat him. Devin got some shit to prove. All the shit Devin been talking, man. I ain't mad at him, but he about to show. He had to show me, man, because you got Frank Martin, nigga. He at 135. He said, "What's up?" He look like a problem. Then you got Kambosos. You want that shit. You can't backtrack on that but we really trying to see if Kambosos gonna backtrack on Devin Haney by trying to go fight one of the other champions. So, that's a story within itself. But I'm just saying, we finna find out who Devin Haney is real soon, because the nigga been barking for some time. The nigga been barking so long, right? I've been hearing that. He only 21. Nah, nigga, he 23 now, nigga. he 23 now. He finna have to show us, nigga. Cause there's too many niggas trying to corner him in, bro. You got Antuanne Russell. He a dog at 140. You got Frank Martin at 135, nigga. Man down, nigga. He a dog. Then you got Kambosos in the middle. That's who you want at the top. He priority because he got the belts. So Devin Haney, nigga, everywhere he look, nigga, he got some smoke in front of him. And this ain't no weak ass smoke. He got some real shit to take care of. So we'll see, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Am I wrong, man? Fuck that. I ain't wrong. Do y'all disagree or agree? Do y'all think Antuanne Russell will fuck Devin Haney up like I do? On some straight up matchup shit, to take your feelings out this shit. I'm talking about on some straight up his style versus his long arms. Yeah, he got a jab, but you gotta have a good enough. But Antuanne Russell got the head movement, and he got the inside fight, and he's strong. And he at 140. He been at 140. I don't know, man. Little dead, man, got some shit on his hand. Y'all let me know what's up, man. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already. I'm out.